welcome back to my channel. Hi. So today's video, it's gonna be a get ready with me, but a little bit differently. As you can see, usually if I do a get ready with me, like it's kind of on the side or I'm on my vanity. Today's a little bit different. So today I'm doing it kind of like Vogue style. So if you haven't seen any of the Vogue videos that they do with celebrities, I'm not a celebrity, but I love watching them because I love seeing like what they use, and then when they use a product that I use, I get all excited because I'm like, oh, I gotta have that too. So I want to do something like it, like this type of style. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm gonna talk to you guys, show you the products and all that. So a little bit more about the products, less about me, because I don't really have anything to talk about. So I'm gonna use this primer. This is the Touch and Soul primer. Primer is very important for your skin when you're doing makeup. I like this one because it fills in the pores perfectly, because I have pretty decent skin. I get a little bit of redness here, as you can see, and I have like bad under eyes, mostly because of like mascara. It never comes off for me. It pretty much just like mattifies my skin. I like the way it feels. I have to buy more. It's like pretty much empty, but like I'm using this thing, but I love this one. Definitely a favorite. This is like my second bottle. I had to get a third one because again, I'm running out. But I just put it, first I focus it here and then on my forehead, and then I kind of rub it out the rest of my skin. If my skin's dehydrated, then I use a moisturizer before. Okay, next thing I'm gonna do is foundation. So this is my go-to foundation. This is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream Illumination. I like the illuminating one because it just brightens the skin. And I've been using this for like since I was in high school, and that was what, like 3 or 4 years ago. And with this flat top kabuki that's so dirty, it's ew, it's actually disgusting. So what I like to do is I like to put it, I do like 4 of them, and then I start with my neck. So I go like this because it's very important to blend. I like to put it on my ears and then behind here because I'm going out tonight, for example. So when you put your hair up, you don't want a line right here. That's like one of my biggest pet peeves, when people have the line. But you're just gonna blend it. We're gonna go back to that and then kind of blend everything together. So I kind of stipple a little bit. I feel like when I stipple, this brush is very good. This is a Luxie brush. It doesn't leave little dots, if that makes sense. When you stipple, sometimes there's like dot, dot, dot. This one just pushes it into my skin, which I do like. So I'm just gonna put it on my ear and then blend it back here. And then since it's winter time, I'm pretty pale, so I blend it down. Usually I'll blend it up to this line, but since I'm a little bit paler than normal, I kind of just blend it down so it looks all even. I'll do the same thing with this side. Another important thing is you want to push it into your hairline, but not too much that it gets on your hair. And then if it gets into your hair, that's okay. You just kind of brush it out or like tap it out. Okay, next we're gonna go in concealer. So usually my go-to concealer is Tarte Shape Tape. However, I ran out of that, but then I had already bought in another concealer to try out, and I do like it. It is the Born This Way concealer. I really like this concealer. It's very good. And what I do is I just put, I used to do like, I've tried different methods. I tried the dotting, I tried the 1, 2, 3. I just kind of create a triangle. So I mostly focus on here and then kind of just brush the excess over here. And then I kind of just try to create a straight line. Usually it's not straight, it's like deviated. I try not to put a shade that's too bright, that's too much lighter than my foundation, because you don't want it to be like, oh my god, like blinding, but just light enough that it'll brighten your skin. And then when you bake with the powder and everything, it'll be fine. Then I use this dirty Morphe sponge. I need to get a new one because this one's actually really disgusting. So then first I do this, my forehead, bring it down to my nose, and then I go under my eye, really stamp it in. It's very important to wet your beauty blender. Some people like it dry. I don't. I like when I wet my beauty blender, well, Morphe sponge, whatever it's called. I like do all this and then go over my eye because I use that as my eye primer. So next I'm gonna take a dry beauty blender and take loose setting powder. This is the Peach Perfect from Too Faced. I love this, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bake. I used to be scared of baking because of Flashback Mary, but then you honestly just can't be scared of it. You just have to kind of go for it. And for my under my eyes, I use this pointy side, and I just stamp, create a little bit, and I do the same thing to the other side. And for the nose, some people like to carve out their nose, but I feel like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So now I just kind of cover my whole nose. Because if I blow my nose or like accidentally go like this, I don't want my concealer to come off or like my makeup, so I put it there. And then I put it here, and then I put on my smile lines, because you don't want any creases in your smile lines. And then I put a lot, because when I'm dancing and sweating, I sweat. Look, there's already like, I'm not sweating, but you see the oil point, like the light hits it. I don't like to look sweaty, so I put a bunch there. And then whatever's left, I like to carve on my cheekbones, because one, I got lasered here, and I saw someone do a tip that when you get lasered there, sometimes the foundation or whatever you put on it doesn't stay, the liquid one. So it's good to just bake over it. So I've just been doing that. So I use this straight edge side, and I do that, and then I carve out my cheekbone like this. That was not a straight line. This honestly helps a lot. Okay, so now while we're baking, we're gonna do eyebrows. So we're gonna take this spoolie. I used to have one, but it broke, so I'm just using this old eyebrow pencil spoolie from It Cosmetics. Brush it out. I brush it up and to the side. It's very good to maintain your eyebrows. A lot of people get them done. I used to get them waxed, but it really hurt. And then I just stopped going, and I found it easier just to pluck them myself. I think I need to pluck them soon. So now that they're brushed, I put my eyebrow powder. This is the one from Benefit. It's the Benefit Cabral. You can tell I've had this for like 2 years and it has not gone away, and I use it every single time I do my makeup. And then I have a little crevice here in case you can't see on both sides. Like this part's bushy and this part's thin, so I like to even them out. So, and then I kind of go under, and then I go very lightly and just kind of fill it in, and then on this part I just go. This is the 24-hour brow setter from Benefit, and then I brush up, but I don't like the trend where they stick up, so like when I brush them up they usually fall down and kind of like put them into place. See, they look pretty even. Next step, I'm gonna take this brush. I'm gonna wipe off the baking because I don't like to bake for too long, because sometimes I feel it's gonna just turn my skin whiter. So next I'm going to contour and bronzer. I use the same thing to contour and bronze myself. The contouring I just do on my cheekbones, and then I just find it easier just to use the same one because I don't want it to look too contoured, and then I go along the line but not too much. This brush is really good at getting the line, but I suggest if you're going to do a contouring brush, definitely obviously use bronzer. Then I use the same hula, as I mentioned before. And I start from here and I go down in swivel motions, but still kind of flat edging my brush so then it doesn't go over the line. But I also don't like just the line. I don't like when people do that. Then I bring it up to my forehead. I put it into my hairline so it's not like super noticeable. And I put it on my forehead. And then I like to contour and slash bronze my jawline. This is a flat edge. I like this for bronze. So pretty much I'm just gonna go, not from starting from here, actually from behind my ear, so it kind of blends down. So I'm just gonna go like this. Jawline. And then I contour my nose a little bit. I start from up here and then just kind of go straight down. Not too much because you don't want it to look like too contoured. Okay, so next we're gonna do blush. So the blush I'm gonna be using is this Patrick Star. It's a duo one. It's from Patrick Star times MAC, excuse me. This is from MAC. This is from like years ago. I actually stole this from my mom. My mom's had it for I don't even know how long. I'm gonna smile, put it on my cheek, and then kind of bring it up. And you don't want to put too much blush because you don't want to look like a strawberry. And then do a little bit at a time because you can always add more you can't take off. Okay, I think that looks, ow, just poked my eye. Then I'm going to highlight, and then I'm going to be using this Ofra highlighter. So then I'm just going to go a little bit. You don't want to just go straight and do it because you're going to have a line. You kind of want to blend it in, and the light hits you here, like here and all that. So you really want to hit those light spots, like whatever light spots you want to do. So I just go like this along the cheekbone. Oh my gosh, look how good it is. You can see it in the camera and you haven't been able to see anything else. Oh, it's beautiful. And then I go along my nose and then boop, boop, boop. But today I'm going to be using this palette that I've been obsessed with. I got it recently in one of my BoxyCharms, and it is this Ace Beauty Vintage Dawn palette. Like, I mean, look how beautiful it is. I feel like you can create so many looks with this. I'm absolutely obsessed with this. So first I'm going to do the transition color. So then I'm just going to kind of go not super like all over my eye, but pretty much kind of. And then it's just to create kind of a transition, I guess, to the colors you're using. So now that that's done, so I think I'm going to do these colors right here. These are the ones I've kind of been just using, but I really don't know what I'm wearing tonight, so I kind of want to keep it neutral. Eyeshadow is my favorite part of doing my eye makeup just because it's just so, you can do whatever you want with it. If I can only pick one makeup product to have for the rest of my life, it would be eyeshadow palettes. Eyeshadow is just like the most freeing thing. So lately I've been liking to bring the eyeshadows over here. Usually I just keep it over there, but I don't know why I've just been into doing this. I just love it. Like, I get so excited to do my makeup. I used to take so long to do my makeup. Now I'm a little bit more, I'm taking a little bit longer today because I'm doing this, but it used to take me like an hour, hour and a half to do my makeup and get ready, like with my hair and everything. Now I can take like less than, like about an hour, less than an hour. The other day I took like 30 minutes and I curled my hair and everything. I felt so proud of myself. I kind of created like an orangey, brownie look. And then I'm going to use this. I usually use light golds or shimmers like this and this. However, sometimes I like to mix it up. So I'm going to use Golden Hour. It's like a bronzy, shimmery. And then I think the best way to apply shimmer is on your fingers. So I kind of just rub it on. And then, ooh, who is she? This is why I love eyeshadow, because you can just create different looks. I've used these shades, well, I've used these two, and I just created a completely different look with this eyeshadow palette. This video kind of sounds sponsored. I wish it was. I wish Vogue was doing this video for me. That'd be a dream. So then I'm just going to take the blending brush, and you don't want to go super harsh because you don't want the shimmer to go away. You just lightly, and also you don't want a line, so you just lightly go ding 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 ding. And then now I'm going to use a smudge brush. So I'm going to go into this fade color, and I'm going to go a little bit into the back. And it's very important if you're going to do smudging or like put a color on under your eye to blend it. And then next I'm going to curl my lashes. This eyelash curler is from Tarte. It's a little bit dirty. I have to clean it and like replace a little pink thing. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your eyelashes in there and then just kind of press it. What I like to do first, I'm using this Damn Girl mascara. And what I like to do first to make sure it's on full effect, brush it a little bit on the inner side. Just you shimmy down and then you bring it up. The worst is when you finish your eye makeup and you put mascara on and then little dots come. Look how good this mascara is. Look at this. And then once I put mascara on both of the eyes, I kind of look to see if they're even or if one needs more. Like these eyelashes are kind of sticking together. And then now what I do, so that's it with my eye makeup. I mean, just my makeup. The only thing I do left is my lips. But I'm going to spray this down. I use the all-nighter setting spray. Yeah, that's basically it. So as you can see, my hair is wet. So now, blow dry. I like to blow dry a little bit of my hair before I start doing my makeup. The goal used to be just to blow dry my whole entire hair, but my hair kind of takes long to blow dry because it's look how long it is. It didn't even reach, it's still going down. So now I'm gonna curl my hair. This is the bedhead one. This is honestly such a good hair curler. So what I do is I take a piece. I usually take like a pretty thick piece because I don't like to spend, you know, when they put their hair up and then do layers. I'm not, maybe one day I'll want to do that, but honestly thinks it takes too long. I put it on the curler 3 times and then I leave a little bit out and then kind of just hold it for like about 15 seconds. Not too much though. Just finished curling my hair. I kind of look insane right now. I always do when I finish curling my hair. But I don't want to touch it because I want it to kind of set in a little bit. So now what I do is I pick my outfits. Okay, ready for the reveal? 3, 2, ta-da! Yay! So I just went with these black jeans, regular black belt. I have so much laundry to do, so I barely have any clothes. This little tube top, I haven't like done anything to my hair as it's fallen out. I don't put hairspray on it or anything. And then I matched it with these little kind of bamboo earrings from Boohoo. And my normal necklaces. I'll have, again, all this stuff linked down below. Yeah, this is the outfit. It's kind of casual. The place we're going to is pretty casual. So now I'm gonna do my lips. So first, what I do is I use this little lip scrub. Very good for exfoliating. And then this is edible, so I just usually like just lick off whatever's left. I have some go-to colors for when I go out. My go-to ones for going out and just in general are the Kylie Jenner lip kits. I used to never buy them. I'm like, oh, maybe they're too overhyped or everything. But I bought them when they were on sale one day and they're amazing. I love them. And to go out, I either use the Kylie one, like actual Kylie, Candy K, or Sweater Weather if I want more of like a red tony. I just like to keep it very neutral. The first one I find, I guess that's the one I'm gonna use. So I'm just gonna do Candy K today. My go-to one is usually the Kylie one, but I'm gonna do Candy K. I'm gonna use the matte one because the velvet one, it doesn't last as long as the matte one. I'm just gonna line my lips and fill them in. I did that, I filled them all in. Then I'm just gonna go over, bam. I'm officially done getting ready, but that's it. I hope you like this Vogue style get ready with me. I love watching them, as I said before. My dream is to be on one of them. But yeah, this is how I usually get ready to go out. Sometimes I'll go super casual, like with a denim jacket, or get a little bit more dressed up depending on where I'm going. But thank you guys for watching. If you want more videos like this, leave a comment down below. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. I post every Sunday and Wednesday, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!